The angels have a message for you today. They are watching over you, and they have something important to share. There is someone who holds deep feelings for you, but the silence between you is causing them great anxiety. They think about you more often than you realize, and their heart is filled with unspoken words. This person longs to reach out, to hear your voice, to feel your presence in their life again, but something is holding them back. The angels see their struggle. They are afraid of what might happen if they break the silence. Will you respond? Will you reject them? Will things be the same as before, or have they changed too much? These thoughts keep them up at night, filling their heart with uncertainty. The angels want you to know that this connection is strong. No matter how much time has passed, the energy between you still lingers. It is not just in your mind, this person feels it too. Their soul is calling out for you, but fear is keeping them still. Why are they silent? The angels understand your questions. You may wonder, do they miss me? Why don't they just reach out? There are many reasons why this person hesitates. They fear rejection. They worry that if they reach out, you may not want to hear from them. The thought of being ignored or pushed away is too painful. They don't know what to say. There is so much they want to express, but they fear saying the wrong thing, making things worse, or reopening old wounds. They are waiting for the right time. They feel they need to be stronger, braver, or more certain before they make a move. They are dealing with their own struggles. Emotional pain, stress, or even spiritual lessons may be keeping them from reconnecting fully. The angels are guiding them, even in silence. They are working behind the scenes, sending this person signs, whispers of encouragement and moments of clarity. They are gently pushing them to listen to their heart instead of their fears. Have you noticed signs around you? Perhaps you see repeating numbers like 111, 222, or 444. Maybe a song reminds you of them, or you feel their presence in your dreams. These are not coincidences. The angels are reminding you that this connection still holds meaning. This person is receiving signs too. The angels are helping them see the truth of their feelings, nudging them toward understanding and the realization that love, the bond, and the connection you share are worth overcoming their fears. Should you reach out first? The angels know this question may be on your heart. Should you be the one to break the silence? Should you send a message, call, or find a way to reconnect? The answer is within you. The angels want you to listen to your own heart. If reaching out feels right and brings you peace, trust that feeling. If you feel uncertain or uneasy, trust that too. Sometimes silence is necessary for healing. The angels remind you that you do not have to force anything. Divine timing is at play. If it is meant to be, the universe will align everything at the perfect moment. Healing through silence. Even though the silence may be painful, it serves a purpose. The angels want you to know that both you and this person are learning and growing during this time apart. You are being given the chance to reflect, to heal, and to understand yourselves better. You are learning patience, trust, and the power of unconditional love. You are being guided toward what is truly meant for you, whether it is this person or a new path. The angels do not want you to live in sadness or longing. They want you to focus on yourself, your happiness, and your spiritual growth. Love is never lost. It transforms, evolves, and finds a way. Messages from the angels. You are loved. Even in moments of silence, you are never alone. The angels are always with you. Trust in divine timing. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Do not rush or force anything. Let go of fear. Fear blocks love from flowing. Release any worries, doubts, or overthinking. Open your heart to signs. The angels are constantly sending you messages. Pay attention to your intuition, dreams, and synchronicities. No matter what happens, you will be okay. Whether this person reaches out or not, your happiness is not dependent on them. The angels want you to embrace the love and light within yourself. What happens next? The angels reassure you that everything is shifting. This person is being guided toward clarity. The angels are helping them release their fears, step into courage, and embrace their true feelings. You may hear from them soon, or you may feel their energy in a deeper way. Either way, trust that all is happening for your highest good. If this person is truly meant to be in your life, the angels will find a way to bring you back together. If not, trust that the angels are preparing something even greater for you. Let go of stress. Let go of doubt. Allow love to flow freely. The angels are holding you. It sounds like you're referring to a situation where someone is feeling anxious due to silence, but is trying to follow biblical principles before acting. Understanding the anxiety of silence in a biblical context. Silence can often create feelings of unease, especially when communication is expected. In relationships, whether with God or people, silence can feel like abandonment, uncertainty, or even rejection. However, the Bible speaks about both the importance of waiting and the wisdom of speaking at the right time. 1. Silence can be a test of faith. In moments of silence, people may feel anxious because they are unsure of what will happen next. However, the Bible encourages trust in God's timing. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Psalm 37:7. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. These verses remind us that silence isn't always a negative thing. It can be a period of growth, testing, or divine preparation. 2. The desire to reach out must be guided by wisdom. Wanting to break the silence and reach out is natural. However, biblical wisdom teaches that our words should be thoughtful, not spoken out of impulse or fear. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. James 1:19. Gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. Proverbs 16:24. If someone is hesitant to reach out because they want to follow biblical principles, they should pray for guidance before speaking. 3. Seeking God before acting. Instead of reacting anxiously, the Bible encourages people to seek God first. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Philippians 4:6. This means that if silence is making someone anxious, they should first pray about it and ask God for wisdom on whether to speak or remain silent. Conclusion. The anxiety caused by silence is real, but the Bible teaches patience, trust, and wisdom in communication. If someone wants to reach out but also wants to follow biblical guidance, they should pray first, ensure their words are filled with grace, and trust in God's timing. 4. Silence can be an opportunity for spiritual growth. Rather than seeing silence as an enemy, the Bible often portrays it as a moment for reflection and spiritual deepening. Jesus himself frequently withdrew to quiet places to pray, Luke 5:16, showing that silence can be a time of renewal rather than anxiety. If silence is making someone anxious, they can use it as an opportunity to deepen their prayer life. Psalm 46:10, Be still and know that I am God. Seek wisdom through Scripture. Proverbs 2:6. For the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. Strengthen their faith. Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Instead of rushing to fill the silence, they can embrace it as a space where God might be teaching them patience and trust. 5. Knowing when to speak. Biblical discernment. While silence can be beneficial, there are times when speaking up is necessary. The Bible encourages discernment in knowing when to remain silent and when to speak. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens, a time to be silent and a time to speak. Ecclesiastes 3:1-7. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Colossians 4:6. If someone feels the need to reach out, they should ask themselves, will my words bring peace and encouragement? Ephesians 4:29. Am I speaking out of fear, or is God leading me to speak? 2 Timothy 1:7. Have I prayed for guidance before speaking? James 1:5. If their words will bring clarity, healing, or encouragement, it may be time to reach out. However, if their words are motivated by impatience or fear, it may be best to wait and trust in God's timing. 6. Overcoming anxiety through faith. The root issue in silence-induced anxiety is often fear of rejection, misunderstanding, or uncertainty. However, the Bible reminds us to replace fear with faith. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. John 14:27. Instead of allowing silence to create anxiety, they can turn their focus to God's peace. Final encouragement, trusting God in the silence. If someone is struggling with silence and is unsure whether to speak, they can trust that God is working even when nothing seems to be happening. He may be preparing to